So if you are looking at your customer journey and you're not quite clear on what your milestones are, the most obvious one for anyone to start with is a purchase. And if you only sell one product, then that is going to be the center milestone here. And I would draw a line out in either direction and plot what you think your key indicators are along that. So normally there's an entry point to your system, whatever the contact's first moment of engagement might be, and that is the first milestone. That could be an opt-in through a landing page. It could be that they reached out and requested a quote. It could be that they actually had a conversation with your intake associate who entered their information into your CRM. But that is the first time that they showed up on your radar. And there may be no other milestones before the purchase. If they go directly to buy, then maybe that's the front half of your journey. But I would challenge you to look more carefully at that portion, because usually there are indicators there that this person is making progress, that they are that their engagement is rising, that their interest is rising, right? And that could be things like clicking links. It could be things like requesting a demo or showing up to an event that you host, right? So depending on your business model, the industry that you're in, look for those measurements of interest, things that you can tell mean this person is increasing in terms of likelihood that they will become a customer. And then in the post-purchase journey, the milestones should be indicators that that person is making progress toward whatever your next benchmark is. It could be buying a second product, right? So as they work through the first one, if it's a coaching package, maybe it's completing that initial coaching plan, maybe it's scheduling their first call, maybe it's scheduling their last call. If it's a course that they're taking, maybe it's watching the final video in that course, or submitting a survey giving you feedback about that course. If it is a physical product and you know that it's a seasonal one, maybe it's the conclusion of that season that might indicate, hey, there's a new a need to renew or a need to refill whatever it was that you delivered on. So think about what are the indicators that they're making progress as a customer, and what are the things we want to drive them toward next. It could be as simple as another purchase or a repeat purchase, but sometimes it's an ascension plan, like an upgrade or joining a continuity program or applying to be in your mastermind, and then the milestone after that might be being accepted into your mastermind. When we talk about milestones, they're going to be different for each business. Yours might have a few that are really obvious, but other businesses might have, a dozen, and they could be much more specific, but they're going to be there. And the more carefully you can call out those milestones, the clearer you will be on who is where in your journey, which allows you to measure and decide on where your focus should be applied. It also gives you the ability to speak to those individuals in a really targeted manner, because you know exactly what they have done and what they have not yet done.